face to face. Yeah, actually, that's important.
Worked
Face
with
to
them
face.
before, and we had the challenge of Flags of Peace. And we came up with the idea of doing a mosaic wall. So the best location for us we found would have been here in the Breda Central Station because it gets foot traffic, different kinds of people, whether they're living here or not living here, or whether they're native Dutch or not native Dutch. And segueing into that, we have the customer segments, which includes, as I said, natives and non-natives of Holland, citizens of Breda, as well as travelers crossing through Breda. And there's no age limit because everybody has an impression of what peace is, whether you're maybe, let's say, 4 years old or, I don't know, close to 100, we'll say. We want to build a direct communication with them because it's face-to-face, obviously, it's here in the central station. And we're going to do direct communication through the intervention. As I said, face-to-face communication. The value propositions we're looking at are pretty much generating thoughts on the idea of peace itself. So we are trying to get a creative dialogue going with them, just to ask them the questions. Maybe also we normally would start with where you're from if you're not from Holland, and maybe find out their background there, if they had any troubles while growing up, or maybe they have relatives who was also living in, let's say, for example, a war-torn country. So the idea is to get them to start talking first and get them in the mind frame of, hey, you know what, peace is not just simply, having an environment where there's a lot of noise or a lot of war, but it can have so much different meanings, and to see what it means to them. So the key activity, as I said, is to engage people in a stimulating dialogue. How we are going to do this, and some key resources. We've already attended a refugee school. It's Delkin and Boot. And there we spoke with a few refugees about their ideas of peace. And of course, refugees are coming from usually a country with civil war or delicate situation, and so they would have a special insight into what peace is compared to somebody, for example, who grew up in a very stable political or economic environment. The key partners for this would be NHTV, of course, the university, the Design Bootcamp, and Dennis Albers, who is in fact our commissioner or client of sorts. Cost structure, basically only paper and time it takes to execute the event, and time the people will have to take to participate in the event. And the revenue stream, there is the revenue stream. It's a non-profit organization. That's what we are. And yeah, that's it.
What are we doing now?
We are creating a poster presentation for the Mayor of Breda.
Major Breda. The mayor.
For the Goosebump Award is for the challenge of NHTV Hospitality in 2017.
This is for the show about it, about this. We will start it on Saturday. Actually, it started today already because the bootcamp members already joined us.
Still going strong, still going strong.
Let me try it.
While the others are celebrating where?
The others are celebrating their awards. awards, and we are in action working on our project challenge.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this. You can also do it here.
First letter.
Wat is dat voor schilderij en hoe heb je het gemaakt?
Hoe heb ik dit gemaakt? Het heeft mij geïnspireerd. Ik vind het heel mooi dat hier zijn twee handen die eigenlijk vrij zijn. Wel met elkaar verbonden,
Ja.
maar toch wel heel zacht en liefdevol elkaar aanraken. En dat wil ik ook bijdragen voor vrede.
Bijdragen voor vrede. Heel mooi.